Welcome, travelers from around the world. My name is Alex R.I., and welcome to BunnyBytesGaming! And today we have a special guest.
It's me again. I'm HiveLordLusa. I was in the Death Stranding video we did a little bit after E3.
Woo!
Hi again.
So today we are going to be watching the RWBY Volume 4 World of Remnant episode for Vale. And this is really exciting because it's our first dive into Volume 4. For those of you who haven't seen RWBY before, it is a fantastic series about huntresses and hunters and monsters and so much more. It's very deep and very good.
It's made by a company called Rooster Teeth. They're based out of Austin, Texas, for anyone that's curious. They do a lot of different programs. RWBY is one of their animated programs. They also do a few others. If you've heard of Red versus Blue, they're the people that make that. And yeah, they're pretty fun. I've been following them for a few years, and I've been very much looking forward to Volume 4 of RWBY because Volume 3 was very interesting, let's say, at this point.
For sure. So we are going to be watching this new episode of the World of Remnant. Obviously, it's not the actual first episode yet, but
that is on October 22nd. That is going to be very exciting.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure we're going to have a follow-up, hopefully maybe, for that episode. And
we'll see.
Yeah, we will definitely see.
So I'm opening the tab just so it's ready.
Me as well.
I'll try and watch this.
Get through this.
My favorite.
Little...
Rooster Teeth site does not like my computer. It prefers my iPad. It's already lagging out. Lol. Gotta love those sweet in-video technical difficulties.
Oh boy.
Oops, I didn't click play. I didn't actually click play. It just started. All right.
You're fine.
That was a thing. All right, it's ready. It's ready to play.
Now, one interesting thing that I've heard about these World of Remnant episodes for Volume 4 is that Qrow, voiced by Vic Mignogna, will be doing the World of Remnant episodes for this volume.
He's definitely doing, from the preview I saw on the Rooster Teeth Twitter account, I definitely heard Qrow. So I don't remember if it was for this one or for the Mistral one that's currently sponsors only, or sorry, no, it's no longer called sponsors, it's called Rooster Teeth First, but still.
That's right, yeah.
Which means I can watch it.
Nice. I'm gonna be getting my subscription hopefully soon for this volume. I'm not going to miss this. Now, the other thing I must add for everyone that is watching that is into RWBY or might not be into RWBY and is just kind of like, what the heck is this? I like your content, Alex, but what is this RWBY thing? You've made quite a few videos. Well, my friends, if this is your first time seeing one of my RWBY episodes or anything RWBY at all, spoiler warning! So, please, if you have not seen the series yet, this is your chance to skedaddle and go binge it. It is so good. I hopefully guarantee that you'll like it. But
Volumes 1 to 3 are all freely available on YouTube on the Rooster Teeth YouTube channel. You can watch all of them. There's playlists and whatnot. If for some reason if you'd prefer to see it more like a movie, you can get the DVDs. That's how they actually cut it, which is pretty interesting. Which I think is pretty cool.
I agree. Yeah, it is really interesting because you get that full movie experience. You don't have to wait, for the episodes. Though the end credits that they always have after each episode is always a nice touch. But yeah.
Especially because they always put little like in Volume 3 they always started using concept art rather than just like kind of character images, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, and even Volume 2 had fan art. Volume 1 had kind of like these silhouettes, and that was pretty cool too. So it's always a nice touch. So I highly recommend checking it out in episode form too. But definitely the movie is a great way to see it. But I digress. Volume 4 is coming. And we are not going to be treating this lightly. So, spoilers ahead! See you soon! So, welcome back, and now we are going to be watching this episode. And are you ready?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go with it. Let's do this.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go! Vale.
Please, it's Vale.
I hope school Qrow's definitely out. Let's see if we can't all learn a little something. Welcome to the world of Remnant. Not the best place to live, but depending on where you're staying, it can get a little easier.
Charizard content
You've
up in the
got
top
towns
left.
and villages that pop up
Ooh.
as fast as they fall. The faunas have menagerie, but the sweet spots are Vale, Mistral, Atlas, and Vacuum.
We learned about a new island.
The modern era. And
We
each
did.
one's special in its own little way.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about Vale.
Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, Vale's pretty well guarded. It rests on the northeastern end of the world's largest continent, Sunnus. Like most successful kingdoms, Vale's survival over the years can mostly be attributed to prime real estate. Its front is protected by steep mountains, and its back is against waters too shallow for any real threat to pop out of. Not to say I haven't heard some crazy fish stories.
Oh no, Fish Grim.
Aside from the main city, which the kingdom's named after, the Vale territory also extends to several neighboring cities farther along the northwest coastline, as well as a small island named Patch.
Ooh. Up.
Nice place to raise a family.
Yay.
If you're into that sort of thing. Of course, all attempts to extend the kingdom's reach past the mountains and farther into the mainland have been colossal failures.
Oh, there's Mountain Glen.
Like I said, in the grand scheme of things, Vale ain't half bad. Regular climate, natural barriers, and some serious border defenses means the citizens of Vale can spend less time worrying about survival and more time just living their lives. Of course, with the fall of Beacon, everyone's a little more worried these days.
That's a big spoiler for
They
Volume.
should be.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I like that. Good old Crow history lesson. I mean, geography lesson. That's the thing. That's the thing that's happening right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Fun.
That was fun. Yeah. And I definitely liked that it
That's
was
neat.
from Crow's point of view.
Yeah, the way Crow read said everything was pretty cool. I appreciate the effort they put into that as well in terms of like his voice direction.
I agree. I agree for sure. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do for the next one in Minstrel, you said?
Mistral, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounded like you said Minstrel. Yeah, but it's so that might be interesting as well. Spoilers only at the not spoilers only. First one was only as I said though.
Right. I mean, that will probably be coming out within the next 24 hours, if not less.
Yes. Yeah, it should be interesting as well because now that we're going into full spoiler territory, I can say stuff like this. So, given the fact that Cinder is apparently from Mistral, and we didn't really see much of it or learn much about it, so I'm really curious.
And it sounds like Minstrel is going to be the main area for this volume, maybe, sort of. It's probably going to jump, it feels like.
Yeah, I feel like especially with Weiss back with her father, we're going to see some Atlas as well, which is good because finally we get to learn more about that place as well.
Yeah.
I really want to see it, given how it's apparently the whole kind of like merging of government and military.
Absolutely.
Like that.
And I think just with them starting with this world of Remnant, like first right off the bat, instead of going right into RWBY Volume 4, it is showing us, hey, we're going to be seeing a lot of new and different places. Obviously, we have Vale's episode and Minstrel's, and it's definitely trying to say, hey, we're going to build your world of Remnant right here. Here it is.
Yeah, it'll be. I think it's good because the lore for RWBY has always been very interesting.
Yes.
And so I'm very very much excited. I'm very much excited to learn more about this fantastic world that I know and love.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, for sure.
It'll be fun.
I really can't wait to see what Team Ranger is going to do, especially.
Yeah, I'm interested to see those adventures, but at the same time, I'm also really curious to see the adventures of the other members of Team RWBY.
Yes.
And hopefully we follow a bit more from some of the villain characters. There's a couple I'd like to see how they're doing, what happened to them at the end.
Yeah, yeah. For what I hear,
because it looked kind of like Emerald. Yeah, you keep talking.
okay. For what I hear, Neo is going to have a little more. Neo is going to have a little more screen time this volume.
Yay! I'm excited because she is my favorite character.
Really?
I don't know why, because genuinely during the actual run of Volume 2 when she was introduced, I hated her. But then talking to a friend of mine got me to realize that the reason I hated her was because she was so good at her job and so fantastically amazing. So since you aren't actually, you have a regular Rooster Teeth account, right?
Yes.
So have you seen RWBY Chibi number 24?
I have not yet.
It should be available publicly now as of today, or no, as of a few days ago rather. Sorry, to all members who have an actual Rooster Teeth account. It's not out on YouTube yet, of course, though. But yeah, so they did something really fun with Neo in the most recent episode that I thought was so top that I actually had to just set it as my desktop background. So.
Oh my gosh!
And so that there were a couple of like ads in between the two halves of the episode, which led to some fun things happening. I tell you what, second ad, top.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And I'm also really curious to see what happens to Emerald Stry, because it looked like she was ready to fly the coop towards the end of that. So, yeah.
So I feel like this has been tons of fun. We are going to come back with more RWBY videos very, very soon once the volume kicks off, or even pre-volume 2. We'll see what happens. We have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of things to cover over this whole volume season, so definitely stay tuned. And thank you guys so much for coming by.
Yeah, thanks for coming to watch.
So, once again, this has been Alex RI. If you like this video, like it, favorite, comment, and document that subscribe button. Once you do and know it's all of its whereabouts and everything and its details, you'll be able to subscribe.
What is happening right now? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? And why?
For more awesome and new content every day from me, Alex RI. And this has been Alex RI right here on BunnyBytesGaming! And see you all real soon.